Hello YouTube, today I'm doing a tutorial on Dragon Adventures. I had to remember like the name of it for some reason. Okay, so for one, I mean if you're like new to Dragon Adventures and everything, yeah, you do have to like bond for your dragons, and you can get like guild wise, like you can get missions to bond with your dragon or co-hatch or whatever. So for one, of course, you're gonna want to make an incubator. If you don't have one, there probably already is a tutorial, but I don't know, it's been a while. You need like 50 wood and 50 that. I don't know, stone. Sorry, I'm like awkward. Whee! And when you get your dragons for the first time, make sure you go over and you kill plenty of mobs. Because having food is very important when you just started out in the game. Because I remember just starting out and it was like a struggle. Like, oh. And also you can level up your dragons by killing mobs. Or doing time trials can give your dragon more EXP as well. And there is a small chance that you will get an egg from like whatever world you're in from the time trial. That's also a possibility. And then of course there's fishing and one very important thing. When it comes to the amount of space you have, how much space for dragons you have, if you're running low but you don't want to get rid of any, stables. Very important, because I see a lot of people struggling with space and they don't know stables exist. That's how I was. I didn't know stables existed. But yeah, you can just store a bunch of more dragons in the stables. It's very useful. Very useful. And then the Undercity is also pretty important. But I'll get to that in a minute. For now, it's like so I'm gonna just give a tip for if you want to do like a boss or anything. Do it with other people. Cause I have never beat a boss on my own before. Like, it's hard doing it on your own, but with at least like one other person, it's a lot easier. Trust me. And so you can also have your own farm. Usually it's over here. For the farm, you need at least like 10 seeds in order to make the plant. Like 10 seeds of 10 apple seeds to make an apple plant. Then of course there's the farm merchant, where the food of the day, whatever, you can sell for extra. It's very useful to get more coins. Time trials also get you more coins, so those are useful. And when it comes to finding eggs, they're relatively easy to find. You just kind of have to get used to the map, and like you have to like fly around and look for them. And they'll be there somewhere. They'll be around somewhere. Usually there's like an outline around the nest, so it's like very noticeable. It is very noticeable. And of course, you want to go fishing, find a fishing spot. Like over here. You'll know because there'll be like signs for fishing. Let me go on ahead to Undercity. So Undercity also has stables. It's not another pair. It's not like a completely different stables. Like, it has the same dragons in it that you put in it before. So yeah. And you can also put your dragons up for auction. So you can like try to sell your dragons to other people, instead of like deleting the dragon or something. Sometimes it's hard to, oh my gosh, it's loading in. Jeez. Sometimes it is hard to get rid of a dragon through auction because, well, you see this big dragon or that cool looking dragon, like, I don't have any of those. What are they gonna think of this? Like, do they want this? No, they probably don't. It can be very hard. There's also, yeah, there's a stables, the same dragons in it. Well, and oh yeah, I didn't go over the alchemy junkers when I was. So this is in the Origins world as well. So here, basically, you can go to the factory and you can fill common, uncommon. You know, you can fill all this with stuff like this, and you will get these green things when you fill them up all the way. And when you have enough, you can get one of these potions. It's pretty neat. I don't really use it often though. Oh, jeez. I notice a lot of people end up not feeding their dragons like at all. I'm like, why though? Then they won't be able to grow or whatever. Like, what the heck? I don't get it. And then of course there's an accessories place. You can also recycle accessories, but I've been having difficulty with it. And something that I like a lot is the player market. Here you can buy stuff that other players put here. Like, okay. You can buy potions. Some of them are very overpriced. One thing I do not recommend is the material potion. They absolutely suck. I don't know. I got them and tried it with a dragon just to see how it would be, and it's like, ugh, no, it's horrible. But you can also put your own stuff for sale. Like if you have a lot of potions, put them for sale, and if someone buys it, nice. You can put accessories. You can't sell eggs, sadly. So if you have any unwanted accessories, food, resources as well, it's pretty nice. So, oh, hold on, I thought I was pressing the forward button, but I was pressing E instead. Hold on, I'm gonna take a drink of water. Okay. And then there's also a place where you can sign up for a guild. I don't know if this is a place or if it was, I don't know. I don't remember. And then Guild Wars. You have a bunch of missions you can do for these gem things. I'm gonna go back to World Portal. Wait, no. A fast way of getting back to World Portal. Resetting. And boom, I'm back. So I'm like oddly thirsty. Like my throat hurts. Okay. Contented. Oh yeah, another thing about dragons. So you can always check like the health, attack, you know, everything like that. But the personality does matter. For example, contented, minus 10% hunger loss, so they don't lose as much hunger. Fearful, minus 5% attack. Sad, health is minus 5%. You know, stuff like that. And of course, when it comes to the worlds, so for each world, you have to unlock every dragon in order to move on to the next one. So you can't just go, woo! Like, you have to get all the dragons, like, one dragon from, like, oh my gosh. You have to get all the dragons from each world in order to go on to the next world, and the next world, which is where you can buy different seeds. And you can buy different stuff. And I actually don't really have anything else to say, I'm not gonna lie. So for now, okay, you can also buy other people's dragons here. So I recommend not putting them for like really overpriced. Like, for example, a dragon that's $1,000. Why would you put it for $1 million? Nobody's gonna buy it. The same thing with items. Like, nobody's gonna buy it. And if they do, I feel bad for them. But oh well. Anyways, that's kind of all that I had to say, really. And of course, there's also menu, update log, settings. In the settings, you can, change the volume. But you can also change this. So if you are if you're tired of trade or co-hatching requests or party requests, just put no one, so nobody, or just friends, so that way nobody can bother you. And then titles is something like you earn it from something, from doing something. I forgot. Like I have the gardener title on because I farmed 1,000 plants. 1,000. That's how you change your title. And of course, you can get coins from doing missions. And that's pretty much all I have to say, so, bye! Have a great day, and hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope this helped.